Yo, what's good, people? This your boy Hustler 88 from another mother. I just came from planet Earth, but now I'm joking. But anyway, this your boy Hustler 88, and what I want to talk about today is Watch Dogs, the multiplayer. You know, I've been out for a minute. I've been in school. I mean, I've been a busy guy. You know, a busy guy gotta do what he gotta do. You know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do. But anyway, this video that you're seeing right now, you can see Infamous Second Son. Now, Infamous Second Son, like the graphics, like it feels like next gen. It doesn't feel like the PS3 at all. It feels like the graphics has been an upgrade. The resolution, like the high definitions to this game is just like, it's ridiculous. I mean, with Infamous Second Son, you could just pretty much do everything. I mean, it's more to Infamous, well, not second, but it's Infamous 1 and 2. But it's a way more better than those two games, because I played those two games. Is way more better. The graphics is better. The storytelling is better. Like Delsin, I can just see Delsin as a good character, as a good protagonist. But this is not what this video is about. This video is not about Infamous Second Son. This video is pretty much about Watch Dogs multiplayer. I'm going to post a link at the bottom of the description so you can actually look into it. So you can actually see for yourself how the game is. Just comment below the description and tell me what you think about this video. You know, tell me what you think about the multiplayer. But when I first saw the multiplayer, I said to myself, oh my goodness, I have to bow down to this game. Like, this is like an eye. It's like a God-given gift. No, I'm joking. But the game, like, actually, when you first look at the multiplayer of the game, it's so much. It's like, it looks so much fun. It's like you can do everything in this game. With Watch Dogs, you can just pretty much, because Aiden is pretty much in the storyline. It's pretty much finding revenge of his niece being killed. So you're trying to find everything you can. You're trying to find everything you can to destroy the antagonist that's try to kill his niece, that killed his niece pretty much. I mean, the game goes on, just try to kill his family, and he killed his niece. If you saw the trailer of the game, the story trailer of the game pretty much. But anyway, like with the multiplayer, I mean, you can just pretty much do everything. It's so much bigger. Like, it's an open world. If you play GTA 5, like, they advertise it in a way that it sees, like, it's just an eye. It's like you see the game and it feels like, wow, the game is so good. Like, the game is so enticing to play. I want to get my hands on it. I can't wait. But when you get your hands on it, it's like, what happened? Like, the game is garbage. Like, the multiplayer is garbage. Like, when you first got your hands on it, it was just so garbage to the point where, like, man, they need to do something about the service. But then after a while, once they fixed it, it's like when you start playing like different missions, different modes, it feels so repetitive. It feels so boring to the point where it's like, I don't want to play it anymore. But if you play with your friends, it's not boring. But if you play by yourself, it's not a good look. You know what I mean? But anyway, Watch Dogs. The first thing I want to go, because in the first beginning of the trailer, you know, you had Aiden as a protagonist, and he's basically exploring the streets of Chicago, and he's using this mobile app to, you know, navigate different citizens from Chicago, different personal information about their lifestyle, about their, you know, the careers, their income. I mean, it's just so much stuff that you can do with the apps. And you can just pretty much, like, you just really investigate, really hack their information. You can actually choose who to hack and who not to hack, you know what I'm saying? But actually, within the game, Aiden is being hacked, and the screen says you are hacked. So Aiden pretty much, he's trying to figure out who hacked my information, who hacked my profile, you know what I'm saying? But then somebody hack, and on the other hand, the hacker is just pretty much like trying to hack Aiden, and he didn't know who it was. Actually, if you see like the second scene, it's not really Aiden, it's somebody else. It looks like Aiden, but it's not Aiden. It's like an online player. So if you go back to Aiden from the third scene, he's pretty much trying to figure out who hacked my information. But then once he can't find the information of who hacked his personal information, is like, man, like, who hacked my stuff? And then he's trying to shoot. He had no choice but to shoot. He had no choice but to use a weapon to just shoot the area, and then once he make that shot, once he make a couple of shots, the gunfire, once he make that fire, the shot, is just like, wow, like, he's looking like for a hacker, like he's using the phone to look for the hacker. And then once he find the hacker just like drove like crazy, like bananas, like he went like wild while he was driving, like, what's going on? And then your job as Aiden is to kill him. If the hacker tries to hack your information, that's your job, to kill the hacker. On the other hand, the hacker, his job is to pretty much hack the information from other people. And then once you hack it, you can't allow them to just see you in person. Like, if they see you in person, like, you screwed up, you're in trouble. But like in the fourth scene is like he drove like one of the players, the online players, just drove like crazy. Aiden drove like crazy as well. Police is coming after you, and then the other multiplayer, like, he used the phone and just pretty much use it to navigate the bridge to deter Aiden from killing him. You know what I'm saying? Man, the game is so crazy. Like, it's so much stuff that you can do. Next thing I want to go into is the mobile companion app. I think that's what the name of it is. It's CTOS, mobile companion app, and you can pretty much like create different techniques and different strategies to use a different app to deter or either destroy Aiden. Like, use police officers to just pretty much destroy Aiden. Like, if he's driving, if he's trying to just escape from you, you can actually use that against him through different weapons. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I don't know everything about that, but I mean, it's ridiculous. The third thing I want to go into is the competitive descriptive combat. I mean, with that, when I saw like the third scene, it was a third gameplay. I mean, you can pretty much hang around with your online buddies, your online friends, online players that you competed against pretty much, and you can just pretty much like, it's just like GTA 5. It's so like you can hang around with your buddies, but you're doing the mission. And with that, Aiden is just hanging around with his buddies online, and he's trying to just, you're competing against another player. It's like, before you got into the building, it's like the other players just hacked the information, just got the descriptive file, and your job is to pretty much take the descriptive file and make sure that they won't steal it. I heard a statement that says that the more closer that you get with your team, the increase of the speed of your file will come to you. So it would, like, the decrease of the speed would just go fast if you are with your players online, pretty much. But it's crazy, like, with the graphics and everything. I mean, it's just so ridiculous, like how they put the graphics to a whole nother level with the scenery of the game. Like, if you in the game, you can actually see the scenery. Like, it feels like next gen. The PS4 is definitely going to be way better. 1080, like, it's sick right now. Like, 1080 has to be like the most high definition, colorful, vivid, detailed graphics that I ever seen in my life. Like, actually, if you see the trailer of Watch Dogs, like the beginning of it for the PlayStation 4, it's so crazy. Like the graphics, the scenery, like the people around you, surroundings, it's ridiculous. But I hope that Watch Dogs, the multiplayer, doesn't mess up the hype with the advertisement, because you know with GTA 5 the advertisement was good, but then once you actually put your hands on it, it was corny. But I'm not really too hype about the multiplayer because I have to put my hands on. We have to put our hands on the people. We have to put our hands to the point where we have to just taste and feel and see how Watch Dogs is. We have to make that sincerity of wanting to put our hands on it and see how it feels. It's like you can't taste something unless you like it first. You have to really taste it before you like it. If you don't like something, you're not going to taste it. So it's best to try it out and see if you like it or not. Same thing with Watch Dogs. We have to try it out. We have to put our hands on it. But anyway, this your boy, One Hustler 88, and I'm getting ready to bounce out of here. And you know, I gotta be consistent with my videos. I gotta make videos. You know, I've been working and everything. You know, I've been doing a lot of things. I'm in school now. I'm here to pursue my dreams. And, you know, I don't want to feel miserable like this for the rest of my life. I can't feel miserable. I can't, like, sit around and not do anything without accomplishing the dreams. And if you want to accomplish something, you got to go out there and get it. You know what I mean? And I'm out. Deuces. Peace.